Hey, hey, hopefully some people are in here. Sorry, my microphone is incredibly bad. Um, yeah. Okay, yeah, there's some people in the chat. Hello, thank you very much for coming out. I appreciate it. Let's get into this. Today, what we're doing is the EXO comeback special live stream. This is going to be a thing from now on. Every time there's a big comeback that I want to do, I'm going to do like a special live stream on the Thursday when I always live stream. They're awesome. I enjoy these live streams so much. Hopefully, I'm going to be able to live stream for 2 hours tonight. If you've been with the live streams for a while, you will recognize this background as being the bedroom of my lovely elder brother. Luckily, he is not here at the moment, as you can tell. He is in Nottingham currently, so yeah, I'm able to use this room for live stream, which means the internet is better, so there shouldn't be so many live stream crashes. So yeah. Anyway, let's get into this. What we're going to be doing is what I usually do, which is I listen to EXO. Well, today I'm going to be listening to EXO songs, preferably ones I haven't heard before. So I'll be looking at the chat and I'll be seeing which songs I haven't listened to before. I've listened to most EXO songs, so try and suggest ones that aren't necessarily on some of the main albums. Maybe ones they released alongside, or like solo songs or just general drops. That sort of thing. Things I wouldn't necessarily have heard. Don't suggest Dio screaming out. I've listened to that so many times. I love the song, but people always seem to think I haven't listened to it. I have. It's a great song. Please don't suggest that anymore. Anyway, I have listened to the majority of EXO songs. So yeah. Anyway, Abby is incredibly prepared. She's wanted me to listen to this song. She's had it all prepared for me. She told me on Twitter, so I'm going to be checking that out first. So this is EXO She's Dreaming. I'm just going to get it up using YouTube. Wow, we've already got 46 people here. Thank you very much for coming out. I appreciate everybody rocking out. I know a lot of you are probably fairly new because I've been doing those EXO trailers, and I can't believe so many people want to watch my reactions to the EXO trailers. I'm incredibly surprised. This is EXO She's Dreaming. I have listened to this a couple of times before, but it's a nice song, so more than a couple times really. I've listened to it. Honestly, there's not many EXO songs these days that I haven't listened to. Goddamn Chen's voice. Oh man, I just love his voice so much. He's such a class act. I think this was this off the Exact album. I'm pretty sure it was. It was either, was it Exact or was it like the repackaged version? It might have been off the repackaged one from Lotto. Not entirely sure. Hey, we got 50 people in here. Thank you very much for coming out. This is pretty much only going to be EXO. Well, it will all be EXO, if I'm going to be completely honest. Because this is the EXO comeback special. This is the EXO comeback special. Yeah, pretty much all EXO today. So yeah. If you have any questions about anything, generally anything, put it in there and I will try to answer it. Hello, Michael. Thank you very much for coming out. Such a gorgeous song, and Chen's voice is fabulous. I actually think I will talk for a second about Let's Get to Know. Let's Get to Know, if you don't know, is my new series, well, new, launched sort of 4 weeks ago. It's a lot of fun. I basically spend sort of 20 to 30 minutes getting to know the K-pop group, and I'm doing a special one about EXO. Obviously, I already know EXO, so it's going to be pretty much a tutorial for people who don't necessarily know EXO that well. Now, I'm a big fan of EXO, but I'm not necessarily, you know, as committed as, you know, solo stans, so people who only stan EXO. I'm very varied with my music taste, so I listen to a lot of groups, so I can't necessarily focus in on a group. So from my perspective, I'm going to be doing a tutorial to EXO, so it's I think it'll be interesting for if you're an EXO-L, a big EXO-L, to watch that video and you feel free to add your information. I will probably get some information wrong, that sort of thing. So yeah. Just because there's a couple more people arriving, just remember this is an EXO only stream. It's for the EXO comeback, and it's going to be only EXO. So I saw someone there suggesting some NCT. I'm afraid not tonight. Next week I'm happy to do some NCT, but tonight it's all about EXO. Who got your attention in EXO when you first saw them? Sehun. He was the guy that stood out to me because the first time I really got to know EXO under a lot of, like, the first time I really got to know EXO was through EXO Showtime, and it was his hair. He had the really pale platinum hair, and he stood out to me so much. Like, that guy, good looking, he looks cool, I want to be his friend. That's sort of how it worked. In terms of the music videos, Dio stood out a lot to me because he's got very distinctive facial features. So yeah. If you had to pick who would be your ultimate basketball, I cannot answer that. If I had to answer that 2 years ago, I probably would have said BTS. A year and a half ago, probably would have said Shiny. A year ago, probably would have said EXO. To this day, it's very hard for me to say. It's almost, it depends on what album they've released latest. I mean, last year my favourite album was the BTS Wings album, but my favourite song was EXO's Lucky One. That was such a phenomenal song. Lucky One is so underappreciated, I feel, by a lot of EXO-Ls. You're sleeping on Lucky One. It's such a good song. Anyway, let's get some more EXO on. A bunch of people were suggesting some stuff because we just listened to She's Dreaming. Well, let's see. I've listened to I'm Not Okay by Chen a couple times. I'm not going to listen to Lotto. If you don't know, Lotto is not exactly my favourite EXO song. So, yeah. Ooh, For You by Chen, Bacon and Schumann. I haven't listened to that in a while. I genuinely have not listened to that in a while. Jeez. I don't really think about songs like that all that much. I don't know why, they sort of slip me by. Anyway, let's listen to that. I'm just going to use the YouTube version rather than try to find it on Spotify. Alright. Everyone's suggesting a whole bunch of EXO songs. I have listened to a lot of these, so try and go for the more obscure ones. There we go. Lots of people saying I love Lucky One. It's such a good song. I think the production on Lucky One is phenomenal. The hook on Lucky One is so clean. Genuinely, I think it's one of the best. For me, it's my favorite EXO song. Hey, Casanio's here. What up, bro? I haven't listened to this in so goddamn long. Was this a soundtrack, wasn't it? An OST? What was it for? Because I don't really watch many dramas or that sort of thing. What was it for? Wasn't that IU one, was it? The drama IU was in, it might have been. Japanese releases are a little bit here and there. They won't take down the live stream, but after it's uploaded, the live stream, it may get in trouble. But I just removed the song and I replaced it, that sort of thing. So it's generally alright. Oh, was I right? It's the OST to Scarlet Heart Rio. That's the one IU was in, wasn't it? Nice. I haven't watched it, so yeah. I don't watch really very many dramas. I've seen Hyung, which was the one Kyungsu was in. That's pretty much the only Korean movie I've watched. That's it. I wanted to watch Goblin and was it Train from Busan? I wanted to watch those, but I never really get around to it, and I always struggle with subtitles. I can deal with it for an anime, like a Japanese anime, for sort of 20 minutes at most, but any longer than that, and I find myself getting a bit fed up. I don't know. Lazy. Hello, Krista. Sorry if I'm ignoring you. I'm not. I'm just there's a lot of people in the live stream tonight. So yeah. So you, and Bacon were both in it, weren't they? Yeah, that makes sense. Ah, I find it incredibly hard to distinguish. I can hear the difference in language between M and K, Mandarin and Korean, but I find it very hard to pick and choose which sounds better because I'm so based on the instrumental and the production with my opinions these days. Kyung-soo is an incredible actor because his facial expressions. He's quite an emotionless guy, so when he does show emotion, it's so incredible. Favorite Dragon Ball Z character? Krillin. EXO CBX Girl Problems. I listened to that recently because I have that album downloaded on my phone, so I do listen to a lot of EXO CBX. Let's go for something else. A bunch of people are sending me messages. Piss off. I mean on my phone, not you guys. 2 Moons. People are suggesting EXO 2 Moons there. I haven't listened to EXO 2 Moons in a while. It's a nice song. And then that's EXO K. If there's an EXO M, I'll listen to EXO K, then I'll listen to EXO M. How about that? How about that, guys? And this is featuring Key as well. If you don't know, I'm a big Shiny fan, so this is cool. I listened to this a while ago. I'll listen to both. Don't worry, I'll listen to both. Reem, sorry, I just saw that. Sorry, there's a lot going on in the chat at the moment. Those rattle drums are so nice. Yeah, I started using their real names. How long ago? Probably about 6-7 months ago. I really started getting into it. Kyung-soo was easy because Dio is quite an awkward thing to call him Dio, so I started calling him Kyung-soo. Then I started calling Chen Jongdae and Kai Jongin. So for me, I'll always call, obviously, I mean, Bacon's name really is Bacon, and then Chenyo's is the same. But for Suho, I will always call Suho, not his real name. I can't even think of it off the top of my head. Is it Yong? Is that how you pronounce his name? I will always call him Suho just because for me it makes so much more sense. And yeah. 2 Moons used to be your least favorite song. Ah, that's deep, bro. Am I going to buy the EXO album for this comeback? I will buy it. I probably won't get a physical copy immediately. I find the physical copies. Yongmyeon, that's it. Okay. Yongmyeon. Hopefully I pronounced that right. I probably won't get a physical copy for that album. I find the physical copies too expensive. I don't have a single Kpop physical copy. I get them all on iTunes if I really want to buy them, but generally I stream them as well. Jun, okay, Junmyeon. Am I pronouncing that right then? Say Junmyeon. Abby, don't get so deep. Suho wants to be called Junmyeon. Okay. Junmyeon. Perfect. I nailed it. Yay. Okay. Well, lucky I learned how to pronounce that because in the Let's Get to Know video I am saying their real name, so good that I learned that. Really appreciating the amount of people that have turned out to this live stream. Thank you very much all for coming out. I mean, my channel has become more and more EXO based, I feel, over the past year, really. Because I remember when I first started my channel, I don't know whether it was, it took me quite a while to get into EXO. I've always really liked the music they put out. I think because the first EXO song I listened to was Call Me Baby. And I liked it, but it wasn't really until Growl that I really enjoyed it. But even after Growl, I didn't necessarily get to know them all that well. This is 2 Moons, the Chinese version, so I'm going to try and hear any difference. But I suck at that sort of thing. Such a funny delivery. Ooh. The chat's actually all over the place this time. Usually it's so calm. I mean, for most of the normal live streams, I only get sort of 30 to 40 people watching. But this one, loads of people turn out, so I appreciate that a lot. Ooh, I do sort of hear a difference. That's cool. I have listened to a lot of the Chinese versions. So yeah. I mean, I've pretty much listened to all the EXO songs on Spotify because I tried to go through every single one of their albums. You know, like in a day I'd listen to, because I sometimes find their winter albums a little bit hard to go through because I don't tend to enjoy those sort of songs all that much. Oh my god, listening to Chris is so bizarre now. Because I still listen to a fair bit of Z-Tao now, and I also listen to a lot of Luhan, but I really, was it Juicy that Chris put out, or July as well? I listened to those from him, but other than that I don't listen to anything from Chris. The other two I have. I quite enjoy Two Moons, if I'm completely honest. I think they're both sides are interesting songs and they're fun. Juice and July, okay. I feel like the way it's being built up and the style that they've built up with those teaser tracks, I feel like could rival Exodus. It depends on how they stick the landing. One of my biggest problems with Exact as an album is there was too many songs I didn't enjoy. So there was songs I really enjoyed. I loved Lucky One. I loved Artificial Love. I liked Monster a lot. I liked Cloud 9. I liked Heaven. But there just wasn't enough songs that I loved, and there was too many that I was a bit sort of about. And that's really where I struggled. You know, I quite liked White Noise. What was it? What One and Only? I didn't like that much. Neither did I like They Never Know. And there was another song in there that I didn't particularly enjoy, but there we go. Anyway, let's get another song on. Let's see, what have we got suggesting? 24. Okay. I'm not hugely keen on 24. I haven't listened to it in a while. I know it's a bit of an EXO-L fan favourite, but I'm not huge on 24. I think the first time I listened to it, I liked it a lot, but since I continued listening to it, I don't really remember my first reactions to a lot of the songs, to be honest. But I'm pretty sure I quite like 24, but I just haven't really liked it all that much, to be honest. Hey. 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 Yashinga Smiles. 24 sucks, sorry. That's deep, bro. That's deep, bro. I thought every EXO-L's favourite song was Promise. That's what everybody seems to say. Because it's the dedicated EXO-L song, isn't it? Abby, you like every single EXO ever released? Doubt it. Surely there's one that you haven't liked or don't enjoy that much. For me, it tends to be the songs that I skip on an album, or the songs I find annoy me a bit. Because I'm quite particular with my music taste, if I'm completely honest. I think you guys know that. I'm very picky with my music. I don't just listen to a song and say, I like that, I like it, it's cool. I never do that. I'm quite picky. Even if I can vibe to it, I won't necessarily love it. So the G-Dragon album, I'm not sure if you saw my review of that. I like the G-Dragon album, and I could vibe to songs like what was it, Superstar and Outro, but I didn't love them. I could vibe to them, but they weren't good songs in that respect. I don't know. Maybe I'm weird. Hey yo, thank you very much for coming out. It's fine, don't worry if you're late, we're going to be here. You're only 20 minutes late, we're going to be here for another hour and 30 minutes probably. What up, Thailand? you like all EXO? See, I could never be like that. I genuinely could never just enjoy every song an artist puts out, because there are bad EXO songs subjectively. Subjectively, there are bad songs. And like for me, I'd probably have to look at like an album list for songs I'm not hugely keen on. Well, like I said for the exact album, like Lotto, I don't enjoy Lotto as a song. I just don't. It's just the style. I'm of course gonna do more Mars Singer. Of course I'm gonna do more Mars Singer. The GD bullshit was great. I liked the intro, Middle Fingers Up, and I also liked Untitled 2014. Brilliant. So some of them talking about my Instagram messages. I never read Instagram messages because half of Instagram messages are filled up with people sending me terrible pictures, so I never read them anymore, because it's also spam accounts trying to get me to send my business details. Honestly, don't bother sending me Instagram messages. It's a shithole. The best thing to do is to contact me via Twitter. That's honestly, get a Twitter. I know not everybody wants one, but honestly that's the best way. Divina Commedia, yeah, see, a lot of people were saying Divina Commedia by GD, it's very deep and like the writing is incredible, but if the song's not good, it's not good. I don't care. Well, I do care, but just because it's really well written, the lyrics, it doesn't make it a good song in that majority. So yeah. Anyway, let's why don't we listen to Promise? You know what? I just opened Nat West. Why did I open Nat West? It's not what I wanted to do. Let's listen to Promise by EXO. Let's. I just spat all over my laptop. That's disgusting, Ginno. God. Let's go. EXO Promise. This is the Korean version. I assume there's a Chinese version. I haven't actually seen that, so. Oh, that note. Someone, Yixing, you're suggesting Luhan. Today is only EXO, so I love me some Luhan as well, but it's all about EXO, so yeah. Oh shit! I forgot this is my broken chair. Oh damn! If you were any of you here on the live stream, sort of 9 weeks ago, 10 weeks ago, my chair is very broken. Dylan, what are you? I'm a cool guy. I got a Carabao shirt where it's a Chelsea shirt, and then Carabao sponsored Chelsea. So yeah, my team. If any of you don't watch football and someone asks you who your favourite team is, just say Chelsea. That's all you need to say. That's all you need. It's the best answer to that question. Just because I saw someone posting it there. In terms of the Thailand masking, I will be doing the reactions tomorrow to all the new performances. This is only EXO today. Ooh, mate, is it Chenyol, isn't it? Must be Chenyol, yeah. Whenever people diss EXO's rap line, I can understand why you might perhaps diss Sehun because he's not the most skilled rapper, but Chenyol, I think he's brilliant. I really do. I don't appreciate people dissing EXO's rap line because I do think Chenyol is a truly very good rapper. In his delivery, he's also a good lyricist, and I enjoy his style a lot. I will listen to the Chinese version next because so many people are suggesting it. Sehun has made a lot of progress. I will definitely happy to admit that he's made a lot of progress. I wouldn't go so far as to say he's a rap god, but certainly people from other fandoms who are aggressive towards EXO for some reason often target the rap line. I think it's very unfair because I do think Chenyol is good. He's very good. Yeah. You're not late. You're 30 minutes late, but I'm streaming for another hour and a half, so it's fine. When am I going to come to Thailand? When I can afford it. Yeah, don't get much money from this. Oh, Chen. I love that note so much. It's such a great note from Chen. They definitely cannot say anything about the vocal and dance line. God damn. You know, when you have a lineup of Chen, Bacon, and Schumann as your vocalists, nobody stands a chance. And dancing Kai, Lei, and Sehun together, unbelievable. And so yeah. 9:30 is 9:30. 8:30, 9:30. So I don't know what it's like in America. Do you say like I don't know. Anyway, my favorite vocalist is Chen personally. In terms of the type of voice, I really love his style, and he is the most range really in EXO. And I just love his style, the tone of his voice. I'll try and find the Chinese version. There it is. Is that it? There it is. That's it. Found it. It's fine. I got it. Chen is a vocal god. Fair enough. It's 10 PM in Paris. Yes, it is. Because I'm in Paris. Who's the most handsome in EXO? Oh, I'm probably not the one to answer this because I'm a very straight dude. I think Sehun is incredibly good looking. I think he probably is the most good looking for my standards. Because I think everybody's subjective. Do I think Schumann's a better singer, rapper, or dancer? Singer, personally. Reem, I'm sorry, I'm busy. I got 77 people in this chat, man. This is deep. Am I going to someday react to who got 7 songs and albums? I have listened to a lot of their songs, a lot of their albums. And I'm doing a Let's Get to Know GOT7 in 3 to 4 weeks, I think it is. I have a couple of them written down for what I'm going to do. Yeah, it's just so good leader. What do I think of Sue as a leader? I think he's brilliant. He's you know, he's not a controlling leader. He looks out for the members. He himself is a great singer, a great balance of a dancer. I think he's a very well balanced leader. Lay mate. I don't think I've ever listened to Lay rap before. But he sort of did a bit on, what was it? Lose Control, didn't he? Haven't listened to Lose Control in a while, to be honest. I like that album though. Mate, Chenyov goes in on Promise. You're not late to live stream, Ellie. I've only been streaming for 30 minutes. Chen's voice, mate. Chen's voice, mate. Such a madman. Such a madman. Yeah, Tao was in there as well. I don't... It's so hard. But Bacon's hair, lots of people really don't like it. I'm personally, like, I'm a dude, so it's alright. I personally cannot pull off a mullet. I used to, I sort of had a mullet when I was sort of 10. It was just very, very long hair. So, what shirt size would I wear? About a medium, I think. I don't, why are you asking that? Which former EXO member do I miss the most? I listen to a lot of Luhan, so I would probably say him. But, I mean, I wish they were all still with EXO, so there we go. But it's not the case. Oh, you don't have to buy me a shirt. Oh, no, generally, don't do that. It's fine. Like, I don't need shirts. I'm living in Paris from Thailand. No, it doesn't make sense. Is Jongdae Chin your bias? I don't really do biases all that well. I don't tend to do biases just in general, so I like Chen's voice a lot. I think he's got a fantastic voice. How's my trip to Budapest? Awesome. Budapest was nice. I've been to Budapest many times actually. I used to go there for football and swimming competitions, so I've been there 4 times. It's a very nice place to go. Who's a member you disliked at first? I didn't dislike any members. I tend to give everyone the benefit of the doubt. I used to think Bacon was a bit of a dick to the other members in a obviously very jokingly way. So I mean, like, I didn't dislike any members. So Charlotte, he looks good with the money. Yeah, he does. Yeah, obviously, I don't wish they were back if they were still getting mistreated and underpaid and overworked. But like in general, like I wish they were there. Chenil he's sort of my bias. I personally think he's the most talented in EXO. That's incredibly subjective once again. You know, he can play, what is it, the piano, the drums, the bass, the guitar. He can write, he can sing, he can dance. He's a good dancer, relatively far superior to me. He can rap. I think he's such a multi-talented dude. So yeah, I don't know. That's sort of my opinion, but I don't tend to do biases all that much. I find it incredibly difficult to choose between people, and then like, I don't know. For me, the concept's a bit bizarre. Yeah, but Bacon is incredibly talented as well. Am I French? No. Come on, this accent. This is so English. I'm like proper posh English. Well, the accent is anyway. I'm from the south, so there we go. I can speak French. Ouais, je parle un peu français parce que j'habite à Paris avec mon père et ma mère. Ouais. that was pretty good. Don't go, please. What? Oh, the song. I thought you were asking me. Don't go. EXO, don't go. Ooh, is that? It might be a Japanese song though, isn't it? Don't go. No, EXO-K, don't go. I'm sure it'll be fine. Let's listen to that then. I haven't listened to Don't Go in a while. I think I did a reaction to this a year or two back. My French is not too bad. It's alright. It's off XOXO. Yeah. That makes sense. Kristen, it's fine. And honestly, it's fine. Nobody should be sending me stuff. I mean, for a start, I don't really want my address out in the public. Plus, I'm not even going to live here much longer. I'm going off to Manchester soon, so honestly, there's no point. I want more EXO and Shiny collabs, Red Velvet and EXO collabs. Honestly, I'm happy for any sort of collabs. It's awesome. Wow, didn't realise we got 80 people watching this live stream. 80 EXO-Ls are watching this live stream. That's awesome. That's so cool. I can understand why this is a fan favourite song. Sorry, I keep on getting messages on my phone. I'm wondering whether one of my friends' houses burned down or something like that, because I'm just getting bombarded with messages. It's very bizarre. Ooh. Oh god, my friend is so weird. Oh god, don't you find just some of your friends are just so embarrassing? It's hilarious. One of my friends is watching my live stream. Lovely. Are you just in Paris for school? I don't go to, I finished school. I finished school a year ago. I'm living there with my family on a gap year at the moment, but I'm off to university in Manchester next year. Well, I'm going to Manchester University next year, starting in September. EXO, all my loving, good idea, Abby. EXO Lucky One. I listen to Lucky One too much. It's just going to be like I'm sitting in my room listening to the song I always listen to. So I think let's save that to the end. That would be nice. Did I see Chen Yul's and Wendy's performance the other day? I have not seen that. Should I? I just want to see what my friend has posted. He's so weird. Why is my friend? Oh god. You see, I can't even show this on the live stream because he's such a dirty fuck. He's such a weird kid. I love him, but he's a weird kid. Isn't Trump in Paris? He is currently. Unfortunately, I don't know. It's good for France to have a good relationship with the US, so there we go. I think he should come to England as well at some point. You're a weird kid too. Shut up, Reem, man. I am not. Yeah, I'm weird. Anyway, let's listen to some more EXO. What were people suggesting? Black Pearl. I listened to Black Pearl a lot. What am I most excited about for the EXO comeback? More EXO music, to be honest. I need some new music. I haven't had new music I've really been listening to since the NCT and G-Dragon drops. So, yeah. Lay isn't in Paris anymore. No, he left. I think everybody hates Fan Wars, to be honest. Just generally, it's sort of crap. Did I know Yushing was in Paris as well? Yeah, I did know that. It was all it all happened very quickly. I'm in Paris as well at the moment, so I saw some people were suggesting Peter Pan, so let's just listen to that. I haven't listened to that in years. 10 years, boy, I'm spamming. Okay, so I'm just gonna try and fix my chair. It's incredibly broken. Oh, there we go. That's way better. Hey, lovely. Oh my god, what's on the floor? It's like glitter. Why is there glitter on the floor in my brother's bedroom? This is not a good thing. Yo. Abby, yeah, that's a good idea. EXO, all my loving. I know I said that like a second ago as well, but I forget very quickly. I have the memory of that. British people all dress the same. We do not. What? I'm wearing shorts. British people do not wear shorts in the summer ever. How tall am I? I'm just under 6'1". So I like to say I'm 6'1", but I'm just under. It's very frustrating. I just wish I was 6'1" so I could say I'm 6'1". But nobody likes to hear you say, I'm just under 6'1". They all want to hear either 6 foot or 6'1". It's very annoying. Caught right in the middle. EXO Chen, I'm not okay. Abby definitely does not dress the same as me. I've listened to I'm Not Okay by Chen. Please listen to Dean. Not today. No Super Junior either. Today's all about EXO, guys. I'm sorry. It's all about EXO. My answer by EXO. No, not my answer. I listen to that a lot. when I move back to the UK, I should do meetups. I don't think my channel's big enough to do meetups, if I'm completely honest. Maybe once I reach like 1 million subscribers. What's that in centimeters? It's about 184 centimeters. I think it is 184. Maybe it's a little bit less than that. It might be. I'm not sure. Nice shorts, Dill. They're very blue. Yeah, they are. They're lovely shorts. They're great. Nice and short shorts. Moonlight. That's another good idea. I'll check that out. Transformer. That's a good idea as well. I do listen to Transformer a lot though. I like Peter Pan. It's so soothing, but I do find it a little bit dull sometimes. You're in Marseille. It is. I mean, it's very hot at the moment. Even in Paris. My tan lines. I don't know whether you can see, because I look very pale in this just because my lamp is right there, so I look very pale. But you can see an actual tan line there. But I look very pale at the moment because of the lighting. I do have a decent tan actually at the moment. For me anyway, because I'm a very pale person. It's interesting that a lot of people love EXO, but when it first came out, people were very dismissive of it, I remember. Well, I don't remember when I read up about it. Oh, thank you. Have I ever been to Montpellier? Yes, I went there last summer. I was there last summer. That nice city. Went to pick up my brother from the airport, and we hung around in Montpellier. Anyway, let's do EXO All My Loving, because a bunch of people were suggesting that, including Abby, and I'm so scared of Abby. Ooh, that's all live. You know what? Let's go for it. Let's just listen to a live performance of it. Wow, that's long. Oh, it's a Beatles cover. Oh, it's the Beatles song. That's awesome. Is that Dio? And there's Chen on the drums. I love how they've even got Beatles hair. Oh my god, that's hilarious. Oh my god, the hair is hilarious. Look at Lei playing the guitar, Chen playing guitar, Chen on the drums. Yo, Lei. Mate, Chen plays a great Ringo Starr. I haven't seen this before. I'm very surprised. I feel like this is the sort of thing I would definitely watch. Close your eyes and I kiss you tomorrow. Yo, the wigs are hilarious. I like this a lot. It's iconic. This chair is so fucking uncomfortable. Yeah, he's playing guitar. Um, well, I mean, he's holding a bass actually, isn't he? Can't actually see. Is that a bass? I think it's a bass. Bass guitar. Yeah, it is a bass. I haven't listened to the actual Beatles song in ages. Wait, was that it? Surely there's more to it. Oh, it's all judges. It's all judges. That's real shame. That was funny though. I can't believe I haven't seen that before. Oh, Abby, you're so intimidated. No, I was sort of joking. But what else should we listen to? Come on, let's get some more EXO suggestions. Ooh, Bacon. What should I listen to first? Bacon, Like the Rain, or what was the other song that people were suggesting earlier? Oh God, that's the thing. I got so many comments this time. So many people watching that. I can't even. Was it? I'll do the Bacon song. Yeah, let's go for the Bacon song. That sounds like rain. I haven't listened to that in a while. Let's go for it. Let's listen to that. Like Rain, Like Music by Bacon. I haven't listened to that in such a long time. It's a class A tune. I just love Bacon's voice. He's a very talented guy. He's a very talented guy. Bacon plays the piano, doesn't he? Pretty sure. I just breathed in a bit of water. Not a good idea. I did know that Chenol Chen and Bacon took part in the writing. I did know. Hey, Angus, when did you get here? Hi. What up, bro? I didn't know that you were here. No, don't call me a cunt. What's your language? This is PG-13 stream, okay? No swearing. Can you play any instruments? I learned the guitar for 2.5 years, and then I quit. I also learned a bit of violin, but I want to learn the piano. I'm planning on getting myself a keyboard at some point to try and learn piano. I've always been told I'd be good at piano because I have bloody massive long fingers, and I'm quite dexterous with my hands. I'm good with my hands, so I've been told I would be good at piano, and I'm good at maths. And apparently, people who are good at piano are often good at maths. So there we go. Damn. The drums on this are just fantastic. My favourite teaser. I really like Chenol's and Sehun's teasers. I thought they were both fantastic, and in terms of the songs that were played in the teasers, those were, for me, two of the most interesting. Susie, don't worry, we're still going for another hour and 10 minutes, probably. I just think the drums in this are phenomenal. The layering. Oh, it's beautiful. Yeah, I think I watched Luhan. No, I think Luhan sang that song in one of the Showtime episodes. I remember that pretty clearly. God, the Showtime videos I watched I finished almost a year ago now. God, doesn't feel that long ago. God, I really enjoyed EXO Showtime. I kind of wish I could go back and re-experience them for the first time. But I've always been one that I cannot watch like a TV show like that twice. I find I just cannot. It's just one of those things. Anyway, let's get some more song suggestions. EXO Happiness, it's a song by H.O.T. Um, yeah, let's do that. I don't know really many songs by H.O.T. or Hot, I guess. I know they were they Gen 1? I'm pretty sure Generation 1. Let's watch that then. It's a very short performance, so this should be quite interesting. EXO, EXO. Okay, that's lively. Oh my god, Seven's hair looks amazing. I really like that like really pale platinum look. EXO with you. It's their performance on the Mortal Songs O212 and they're so happy there. Yeah, let's go for that. That sounds cool. Yeah, yeah. Apple A, I do know that. But I don't generally know much about H.O.T. Dynamic Duo and Chen Nosedive. I haven't listened to that in a while. Yeah. Why have I not watched One's debut yet? I just haven't really got around to it. I'll probably do it at some point. I've sort of been distracted with the EXO comeback and then with my Patreon videos as well. Because I do have a lot of videos to line up, so it's quite hard to find a balance, and everybody is suggesting their videos, so it's just sort of the way it works. I'll eventually do them, but it's about finding the right balance, and it can be quite difficult. I'm so thirsty. Probably doesn't help that I had 4 glasses of wine before I streamed, but why do your fingers hurt? Why do your fingers hurt, ladies? Come a bit, Barbie. I was about to call you baby. What is love? This is a very positive and happy song. I'm not hugely keen on the amount I can hear the crowd, though. Can barely actually hear the music. If I was a K-pop idol, what would be my role in the group? I'd be the positive one. I wouldn't sing, I wouldn't dance, I wouldn't rap. I'd just be there for positivity and happiness, even though I'm depressed half the time. That's besides the point. Anyway, we're now going to check out EXO with you, even. And this is going to be them performing on Immortal Songs. Hopefully I can't hear the crowd too much. Yo! Those trumpets! Moonlight! Yes! It's a great film. I'll do EXO Moonlight then at some point as well. People are suggesting EXO Mirotic. Is that a cover of the TVXQ song that you want me to check out? Hey, why am I dancing? To be honest, I've reacted to most EXO songs, if I'm completely honest. It's so positive. Eldorado Chinese versions. Yeah, I'll try to do that as well at some point. Krista, I probably won't be checking my Twitter if I'm completely honest. I find it quite hard, especially to like reply and stuff. Because I want to focus on this. No! Piss off! Remind me later. I don't want to update my laptop right now. I'm live streaming. Choose a better time. You can't lip sync in the songs, no. Yeah, you can't. You can't lip sync. I give up. Why'd you give up? You were suggesting, what was it? Moonlight. I promise I'll do Moonlight at some point. I love the trumpets and the brass instruments. Oh, that's cool. Woo. Woo. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Play Hurt. As in, should I pretend to be hurt, or do you mean the song? I have to go. Thank you very much for coming out, John. It's probably pretty late for you now. Oh, wait, no, you're France, so it's 10:30. What are you doing? Going to bed. You have school, maybe you have work. Oh well, I'm broke, so I've got pre-order Kpop. That's pretty much the same for me. I'm just going to get it when I get it, so. It's a very fun song. Thanks for coming out, Young Geek. Bye. It's just so positive. I'm so happy. So I'm getting a little bit tired already. I'm only an hour in. I didn't sleep incredibly well last night, so it makes sense. Hey, put your hands up. Yeah, I like the choreography. It's funny. That was funny. I can appreciate that. This is a cool. Anyway, let's listen to EXO Moonlight because a bunch of people were suggesting that, and a bunch of people got very upset for me because I was lazy and I didn't do it. Let's do that now. EXO K Moonlight. I assume there's a Chinese version as well, but there we go. That's a shame, Young Geek. Bonne nuit. Mirotic, guys. Everybody is suggesting stuff. I cannot do yours immediately. Okay, I'll do them when I come round, and it just sort of happens. And I usually pick as soon as I see it at the end of a song. So it's very hard to do it immediately. The EXO disrespect. There's no EXO disrespect up in here. I respect them equally. I'm just more familiar with EXO K's stuff. And that's really the only reason. I don't tend to find much of a difference between the songs. Excuse me. Yawning. Did I see how Sehun spoiled the comeback, did he? How so? I did not see if he did. Dancing King. Great song. I was, for a video I was thinking about learning the Dancing King dance, but I couldn't find any tutorials online, so I don't think I'm going to be able to do that. Have I listened to the whole Yixing album? You mean Lose Control? Yeah. I think it was... Oh no, it wasn't on my top 10 list last year, but it's a very good album. It's a fantastic album. Do I miss him? Depends what you mean. It depends what you mean by miss. I still see him fairly frequently from, you know, he does other stuff, but yeah, I wish he was in this comeback and stuff. Please play her next. I'll see what I can do, but I've got a bunch of other people suggesting stuff as well. You should listen to the Chinese versions, you fucker. You must hear Chen's voice. Chen is in the Korean versions as well, very often. And I do listen to the Chinese versions. No need to call me a fucker. I'm deep, bro. Kira, no, not today. I'm streaming again next week, same time, and I'll be doing a normal live stream. It's just this is the EXO comeback special, so it's what we're doing for today. Ain't no EXO disrespect up in here, Abby. Ain't no EXO disrespect. EXO One Mama 2012. I actually did a reaction to that on my old channel, so there we go. Unfortunately, that's no longer available. Oh man, my back. This chair is the most uncomfortable thing in the bloody world. If you could meet face to face with the Kings for 10 seconds, what would you do or say? Subscribe to me on YouTube at Dylan Ginno. No, subscribe to me on YouTube. It's Ginno. Love you, and then I'd kiss Dio on the side of his cheek and make him feel really awkward, and then I'd say bye. I think that's what I'd do. That's about it. Lose Control by Lade. I love it, but I'll see what I can do. But we're trying to do mainly just EXO stuff today. I did listen to a Bacon song and some other stuff, but you want to just sneak up on me, like, it's so irritating. If Do It Together isn't on the wall, I'm going to vote. I imagine it won't. What is love? He's A, Reem. Ain't no need to bring up my childhood nickname, okay? What were people suggesting? Well, everybody is suggesting a different thing at the moment. Nobody can seem to reach a consensus. Everybody's saying different songs. God. Hurt. A bunch of people were suggesting Hurt, to be fair, so I'll do that next. Guys, there's going to be time. We're streaming for another hour. There's going to be time for at least another 20 songs, if each of them are 3 minutes, so there we go. And I think I'm going to listen to EXO Mirotic next, because there are a lot of people suggesting that, so. That's cool. I vibe to this. I haven't listened to her. It's fine. I thought my chair broke. Well, I mean, it's already broken. I thought it broke even worse, but it's fine. Damn, that's vibing. Is that Dio? Hey, Dio. That's a good tune. I feel like I haven't listened to her in a while. Because it's not on, I don't think it's on my EXO playlist, so. There ain't no EXO disrespect up in here, Abby. You done good. You dissing me, bro. Piss off. I'll be doing Mirotic next then. Sounds like a good idea. Mate, Sehun's voice. He sounds so different. I don't feel like Bacon has changed at all since he debuted. Ain't no XOM disrespect up in here. Ain't no XOM disrespect up in here. Abby, hey, you can't threaten me. I live in Paris, you live in Devon. Unlucky. Nobody dislikes XOK. It's you know, some people are gonna have favourites, whether it is XOM or XOK. I didn't actually finish that thought. I got too distracted by the music. Ooh. Have I learned some Korean words? Nah, not really. I don't tend to do it so much. What do you mean you invented shotty bottles? Devin didn't invent anything except cow shit. You still have your egg yolk. Here's some more for you. There you go, more. Can I even do the heart? I can't do hearts because my thumb's so bloody big. Is that a better one? No. I can't do the thumb hearts because my thumb is so big. Should I play some XXX Tentacion? Totally! That's such a good idea, Angus. This is definitely a good idea. Fuck on me. Great song, great song. I'm not going to play any melts. I disrespect the melts, I will definitely admit to that. You know, who even plays the bass in the melts? Like, oh, the bass guitar in the melts, terrible. I always disrespect Devin. What do I think about YouTubers who only use EXO for views? I don't really know many, to be honest. I see people talk about them a lot. But, you know, I think a lot of K-pop YouTubers, they're not doing it for the fame or the money because there's really not much in it. I earn peanuts compared. I get about, what is it? At the moment, I get about 600,000 views a month. For a normal YouTuber, that would be easily sort of £500 a month. For me, it's at the moment currently it's probably more like about 100, and that's just the sort of type of videos we make, and I just don't really think there's much there. So yeah. Anyway, let's listen to some more 21st century school shooter music. That is XXXTentacion all round. He causes yeah, school shootings definitely. His XSL Cypher wasn't actually too bad, to be completely honest. Like, I thought like compared to other people on the Cypher, he wasn't actually that bad. I mean, they were all pretty shite. There we go. I have loads of jams. What were people suggesting? Let's go for EXO and Mirotic. That's a good idea. And I'm definitely going to diss you. You play the bass guitar. I know you do. Don't lie to me. I know you do. Jeez, the Mirotic song is not very long. Okay, well, we'll listen to it. Let's listen to EXO and Mirotic and EXO-K Sorry Sorry in a row. Ugh. It's so late. It's so late. I need to go to bed. Guys, this is getting deep. This is getting deep. Yo, Luhan. I can hear Luhan anywhere, I reckon. I just love his voice. That was Lay. I wear short shorts. Short shorts. Try pinching your index finger and thumb, and then slide your thumb towards the outside and index finger towards. Yeah, I understand the concept, but the thing is, my thumb is incredibly big, like incredibly big. So it looks a little bit misshapen. So like my thumb is a lot bigger than my other finger, so I can sort of do it. That's it there. But my thumb is so huge and it looks ridiculous. I love Mirotic. It's such a great song. You know, TVX2 absolute legends. There isn't any XOM disrespect up here. This Chinese music says Angus. Angus. Guys, just ignore Angus and Hugh. They're my mates. They're in the chat. Angus, your mum. Yeah, she does. Angus, your mum sucks. No, she doesn't. She's lovely. I love your mum. There we go. Oh, it's Sorry by Sugar. By Super Junior. That's hilarious. I didn't realise that. I love the dance to Sorry. It's so funny. Jeez, there's glitter all over my brother's room. Does he go to like strip clubs while he's in Paris or something? There's glitter everywhere. Favorite teasers so far? I did answer this earlier, but for me, it's between Chenyol and Sehun. Obviously, the aesthetics, they're all pretty similar, but I love the songs that were teased in those two particularly. I like Kpop, the sound of it as well. Sounds like a lot of fun. I was cool. I enjoyed that they did Sorry Sorry because I know that very well, and Mirotic's just a generally great song. Let's listen to some more. A bunch of people are suggesting some Lay music, so let's do Lay Relax. Haven't listened. I haven't listened to Lose Control by Lay in a while. It's a very strong album, and I like it a lot. But I don't know. I sort of go through phases of listening to it. It's a bit like the IU album Palette for me. I love it a lot, but it's so it's certain periods of time that I can listen to it, and then sometimes it's like off. Spill the tea on Dylan. I don't do anything. I'm a completely innocent child. Okay? Ooh, and I just burped on the live stream. That's disgusting. Yeah, it doesn't look that much like a weed leaf. If I'm completely honest. Have you ever seen any weed? Definitely doesn't look like, well, the traditional weed leaf. Hugh Angus, Ellen, nothing is to be spilled on me. I don't have any dirty, deep secrets, man. Like, I'm incredibly honest and open. But genuinely, if you actually say something, I will kill you, or you are no longer my friend. Punch and Chenyol, that's a good idea. Stay with me. I know I saw some people, maybe it was you actually, doing that earlier. Lay's voice, that perfect whispery note, and the production on it is so neat. And these very light sort of Afro drums. There isn't any goddamn tea, Lydia. Ain't no goddamn tea. What song is this? This is Lay Relax. I'm genuinely so looking forward to this album. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm obviously going to do a first listen. I'm going to do a reaction to music video, first listen, review. But I might take a while to do the review. It will take a while to digest. I haven't even done my Red Velvet review yet, to be honest. Ginno is the best and overall lovely person that deserves the world. It's wonderful, creating so much content for us. Yes! See? Great content. Yes, it's a totally accurate description. Comeback teaser mashup. I saw one of them and I was a bit like, well, I'm happy just watching the teasers, to be honest. I don't really need the mashups. There ain't no tea because I'm a good person. Game of Thrones Season 7, you're right, Abby. Sunday, well, Monday, really, for me anyway. Jeez, so excited. That's going to be cool. I'm a big Game of Thrones fan. Specifically, A Song of Ice and Fire. I've read the books. And I personally prefer the books, certainly to the last season. I wasn't hugely keen in the last season, but I love it. And I'm so excited for it. It'll be a lot of fun. Yixing, the King of China. Indeed. Lay is such an interesting artist because he uses such a wide variety of genres and he takes influences from so many different aspects of cultures, and his voice is so much fun. Big question, do you call a king-size bed president-size beds? No! King-size. Why would it be president-size? We have a queen and we have a king. Of course we call them king-size beds. Alright, I know a lot of people are leaving now because it's getting very late, so thank you all very much for coming out. Your Game of Thrones pick. No. You're a bad person because you never think no, you're not a bad person, but you are missing out. We don't have a king, but you know, like the concept of kings and queens, like we have it, royalty, monarchy. Yushin said he wants to release a hip hop album next. I'd be down with that. I want to listen to that. Yeah, you got any movies to recommend? You really need some. If you want to watch some new ones, I would suggest Baby Driver. There's that new Netflix one. I haven't seen that yet. It was suggested to me. What was it? Ouija or something like that. That's supposedly really good. I want to watch the new Spider-Man. Haven't seen that yet. I was gonna watch, what was it, Inglourious Bastards tonight. But obviously I want to do the live stream, and then I think it's going to be too late to watch a film once I'm getting ready for bed and stuff. So I think I'll watch that tomorrow. Wolf, I'm not listening to Wolf. Don't you dare suggest Wolf. I am not listening to Wolf. Get out of here. Anyway, what were people suggesting? Relax, take it easy. There is nothing that I won't do. Relax. Take it easy. Oh, Punch, wasn't it? It was that Punch song with Chen Yol that I wanted to do. Stay With Me. Yeah, there's even a... Jeez, the music video was a lot of views. I did not realise that had so many views. 80 million views for an OST. Chagewa. I should not join the Melts, Ellen. My vocals are nowhere near good enough for the Melts. Okay, Hugh. Let's not reveal all the secrets, okay? Inglourious Basterds is a great film. That's the tea. That's the tea. I want to drink a beer through my anus. That's it. Punch does have a great voice. Chen Yol's delivery is so whispery and it's so cool. Hugh, you can't reveal this dirt and then drop out, you know. Ever since you guys arrived, the viewers have been dropping down. I was at 80 earlier this stream. As soon as you guys arrived with your rude bullshit, it's down to 48. God. I mean, it could be that this is terrible content, but I don't believe that. It's all your fault. EXO Guilty. Haven't listened to that in a while. Yeah. I mean, we're still going to be going for another 40 minutes, so that. Yeah, it must be the content's Paul Ellen. It's got to be that. It can't be anything else, to be honest. So Won Jong. Oh, that's a real shame that you think that. It's a real shame, but I won't miss you too much if that is what you believe. So there we go. She does just have a stupendous voice. It's this sort of drama that I've wanted to watch. The one that's advertised. Well, not advertised, this OST thing. Are your friends okay with you liking Kpop? Depends what you mean by okay. Well, they appreciate the channel, and they, you know, they're fine with it. They just take the piss, and I can appreciate that because I take the piss out of them with their things. So some of the people in this chat, they have abandoned. It's shit. It's shit. Get wrecked, the Melts. Yeah, Dylan can kill a baby and won't shed a tear. I've seen it. Dylan needs cancer. What does that even mean? Oh, Ellen, you're getting me too hard. You're destroying me. You're exposing me. God. Next thing I know, bloody H.O.T is going to be on my ass. It might have been Goblin, this. I'm not actually sure. I haven't really watched many dramas, but this is one of them that I do really, really want to watch. I'll get round to them at some point, but it's just... I'm not very good with these sort of things. I mean, I only just got into House of Cards, bloody hell. So what do people want to listen to now? Oh, let's do Guilty. I know lots of people were wanting me to do Guilty. And I think people have been suggesting it since pretty much the start of this live stream. There's almost, oh, Guilty. Ah, I know this song. It's the one they did in the radio, isn't it? Yeah, I think Chris is involved. Okay, how is this gonna go? Okay, this is one they did on the radio a while ago, and it's by the Dynamic Duo, isn't it? I did learn from the Savage King Sehun. Dylan loves the melty decided Rose Kings. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. Choga listened to Choga Wolf because it's Choga Great. It's not. Die. No. I hate Wolf. I don't hate Wolf. I always exaggerate. It's just I don't enjoy it. Oh god, Chendo's delivery on this is bizarre. That's a bizarre delivery. Stop disrespecting Chogi, wow. Ellen, get your filthy mouth out of here. Jesus Christ, this is a PG-13 stream. I'm the only one allowed to swear on here. Fucking hell. Get off, Ellen. God, I expected better of you. Is your boyfriend not there to monitor you to make sure you don't say that sort of thing to me? God. I've completely forgotten the name of your boyfriend. How have I done that? That's terrible. Sorry about that. I'll tell you off the next time I see you. Yeah, totally. I've totally had an anal relapse, Lydia. That's exactly what's happening. I'm bloody 19. You hated Wolf at first, but it's going to be your childhood lullaby. Are those dumbass comments your friends? Yeah, they are, don't worry. Take them for a grain of salt, they're just taking the piss. So are you in all your friends' ponces from South London? No, none of us are really from London. I was born in London, but I've never really lived there. My other friends, they're all from southeast, so they're sort of Upfield, Brighton, that sort of area. I always get disrespect. Ellen, you're not from North London. Piss off. You're not from North London. You're as south gets. You live in bloody Buxton or Uckfield, don't you? You posh twat. That's harsh. I'm sorry. I'm probably, well, I'm not more posh than you, but there we go. North London? Are you joking? You and Eddie from North London. This is terrible. It's such a bizarre delivery. I love Kyungso's voice in this, but like, I'm not hugely keen on Genial's delivery. It's actually a bit bizarre. Holy crap, I'm getting through so much bloody water. Southwest is the best. I love Cornwall. I love St. Ives. It's a class place. I've been to Devon a couple times. Nice place, good beaches. But I don't know what it'd be like to live there. I can't imagine the internet's that great down there. I mean, the internet's shite enough in like Tunbridge, let alone there. Anyway, that was actually quite cool. I love fuck Cornwall. I hate them. Mate, Cornwall, a class county. I love that county. Let's listen to some more music. Let's go for, guys. I can't do the Wolf remix Exordium because it's super heavily copyrighted. I have seen it many times. Everybody keeps on suggesting this, and I've said many times. I've seen it already. Moo is in Tunbridge Wells, Ellen. Tunbridge is a different place, okay? Get out of here. Guys, stop suggesting the Wolf remix. Oh my god. The Cornish think their own fucking race. They do. I actually, well, I mean, they come from the Celts, and I'm from Wales, so I'm also Celtish. So yeah, what are we going to listen to? Actually, you know, because we're coming towards the end of the live stream, I might just pick a couple ones that I quite want to listen to be honest. Let's go for... Ooh, I never did the bloody EXO guest game. That's what we're going to do. If everybody is prepared for this, I was going to do this earlier. This is Piss off, you. Don't suggest that. This is the EXO guess game. We're going to spend about 10 minutes doing this, maybe a little bit longer. I don't know. I'm going to play a song, and then you guys have to immediately guess what it is. The first person to guess what it is gets my eternal respect. And what does that mean? Nothing. You just get my eternal respect, and that is something that you should all treasure to the end of your days. Anyway, it's just fun and it's cool. So I've done this on a couple live. Excuse me. I've done this on a couple live streams. You will also have to guess whether it is either the Korean version or the Chinese version. So yeah. Okay. Let's go. First person to guess it, not just the yeah, we are getting quite a few comments actually today. The first person to guess this, come on. Oh, who got that? Okay, there's my answer. Guys, you got to put the Korean or Chinese. No, Korean. Abby. It's Abby. It's Abby. Abby got it first. My answer in Chinese. You got to put whether it's the Korean or the Chinese. So there were people saying my answer, but it's Abby. Fair enough. Well in. Well in. Hugh, you have a shite selection of chinos. So what do you get for winning? You get my eternal respect. Something you should absolutely treasure to the end of your days. It doesn't mean anything. Basically, it's just a fun game to play. Shut up. Let's go again. Okay. All right then. Let's go. Jesus Christ, I need to pick a song. Okay. Nothing but disrespect. You like refusing? Yeah. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Song for you. Miracles in December. There we go. Mid-Korean. That's Yishing Owns My Ass. There we go. Yep. Miracles in December, the Korean version. Nailed it. So that was Yishing Owns My Ass. Yeah, this is actually one of my favourite of EXO's sort of, well, winter Christmas songs. I'm not a huge fan of those albums. I do find them a little bit boring at times, but this is one of my absolute favourites. I think it's a very, very good song, and the vocals on it throughout from Chen especially is just fabulous. And then is it Kyung-soo also does a fantastic job. There ain't no EXO disrespect up in here, okay? Anyway, let's move on. Oh, this could be a tough one. This is going to be... Actually, maybe not tough. Come on, who's going to get first? Let Out the Beast. Which version? Which version? XOM, Elena Alaman. There we go. You gotta put the language. You gotta put the language. Chinese version. Congratulations, Elena. You get my eternal... I don't even know what I said first time. My eternal impression. No, that's not the right word. I don't know. It's late. I'm tired. It's 11 o'clock now. I haven't slept in like 14 hours. Okay, guys. God. Yeah. Anyway, let's move on. I do like Let Out the Beast, though. I think that's actually a very, very good song. Oh, this is tough. This is tough to choose one that I think that you guys might struggle to get, but all of you know them incredibly well. Ooh, 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 ooh. This one. Disrespect up in here. The spacious drums. Oh, yeah, but you gotta say which it is. Who's got it? Who's got it? Who's got it? What if EXO-M? There we go, Kira. No, it's not Kira. Sorry, it's Yishing Owns My Ass again. It's Yishing Owns My Ass once again. You nailed it. There we go. What if EXO-M? Also, I do like this song. This is an all-round great song. I think the vocals on it once again are great, and I love the dance influence on it. Next song. Play some Japanese music like Hentai by Pink. Oh man. I hate you. That's deep, bro. That's deep, bro. Did you say Korean? Sorry, I didn't notice that. M does count. M does count. That does count because it implies it's Mandarin. Ooh, who got that first? Was that Sarah Larveg? Lady Luck, the Korean version. This is such a positive song. It's just such a good song. Just Lady Luck is just such a nice song. I really do like Exodus as an album. There's so many good songs, but not necessarily all of it appeals to me in a way, if that makes any sense whatsoever, which I don't think it does. Maybe it wasn't made for people like me, but there we go. Ooh, I don't even know this song. Okay, I don't even know this song, so this is fresh. This is mint fresh. Play Wonderwall. Wonderwall's a great song. I don't understand why anybody dislikes it. I always butcher people's names. It's just sort of what I do. On the Snow. Ooh. No, it's not the Korean version. It's not the Korean version. On the Snow. No, it's not the Korean version. It's not the Korean version. Chinese version there, BC. There we go. BC got it just before you, Abby, I'm afraid. I released on my thing. There we go. On the Snow. I actually have never listened to this before. I'm so surprised I've never listened to it before. I probably have, but I don't remember it. Ooh, it's a little bit jazzy. Abby, that's deep. You're supposed to be an EXO-M stan, and you got that wrong. I'm going to work tomorrow, but you're still watching at 11:04. Aren't we all? I'm supposed to work tomorrow, but I work from home on YouTube. Oh god, I need to get a new chair for this room because this is so bloody uncomfortable. Hey. Alright, that's enough of that. Let's do one final one, then we're going to listen to some just songs that I quite want to listen to. Let's go. One final song. 나보다 짙은 그 Who's gonna get this first though? This is... Damn! There we go. Sai Sai Love 5, stronger Korean version. I must applaud you. I must applaud you. I love this song a lot. From the repackaged album, I think it's one of the better songs. Oh no, it was on the real EXO, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. I know. So I'm getting confused. Stronger is interesting. I don't know, but maybe my things come up different, Abby, because you on mine you are after Sai Sai Love, I'm afraid. The first one was Sai Sai Love 5, stronger Korean version, and you are 2 after that. Yeah, it was on Exact. It was on Exact, not just the repackaged album. It's an alright song. It wasn't my favourite. I remember when I was doing my first listen and my review. I mean, that's deep, bro. That's deep. Anyway, because I sort of want to wrap up the stream in maybe about 10-15 minutes, I'm just going to listen to some of my favourite EXO songs. So I'm going to open up my classic playlist. I have a playlist, if you guys don't know, even though I talk about it all the time, of all my favourite songs from each group. So let's see, what my EXO playlist sort of right now is, I have Wolf in there just for the piss take. I sometimes do enjoy listening to it, because there are parts of it I enjoy. It'd be Growl, EXO, Black Pearl, Lucky One, Monster, Lightsaber, Lotto, Artificial Love, Transformer, Eldorado, Crush You from EXO CBX, Kaching, Hey Mama, The One, Hey Mama, the Japanese version. And there's so many other songs that aren't on there. Well, Crying Out by Dio is also one the thing. What else am I'm missing a couple of my favorite songs, but that's it at the moment anyway. Those are the ones I'm listening to. So if you guys know me, there's one EXO song that stands above the rest. It's Here, and all the other songs are sort of like here, but this one it stays above the rest, and that one is Lucky One. They are all the Korean versions, Abby. You are incredibly right. Thank you very much for coming out. If you do have to leave, it's a Lucky One. Yeah. EXO, no EXO and disrespect up in here. I don't mind. Bye. Bye. Justice for the Chinese. I do enjoy the Chinese versions. It's just I tend to listen to the Korean ones. I have a problem with the Chinese ones. It's just how it happens. You listen to a song for the first time, you know. We'll be the lucky ones. We'll be the lucky ones. Oh, it's such a tune. I just generally, it's so fantastically produced. The hook on it is fabulous because of the blend of the vocals and the way they slow it down. It's just absolutely phenomenal, and I think it's a beautifully composed song. They may well do that, Abby. Someone posted something about storming. I think it might be storming outside. I might just go check if it's storming. It sort of sounds like I can hear stuff banging and crashing. Fireworks. It's fireworks. It's not storming here, there's fireworks. That's what it is. I want to see you dancing with those clothes. No, I can't dance, man. Look at those legs, though. Those legs, that ass. Not that you can see any of it. Where can I find? Where can I find jams? But I think I jammed. Jams can be found anywhere. I know. I know you didn't mean like here in Paris, but in general, I thought it was stormy outside. But there's fireworks because it's if you don't know, it's Bastille Day in France tomorrow. So yeah, release Dylan's legs. You mean these? Look at these bad boys. Yeah, that was weird and amusing, equally. Anyway, that's cool. I'm thinking I might end the stream in just over 5 minutes or so. But Lucky One, it's such a good song. It's such a good song, and another of my favourite songs, obviously, Growl. But just in the interest of making sure people don't criticize me for me and my decisions, I'ma listen to the Chinese version of Growl, which I've only listened to maybe 3 or 4 times, I reckon. So let me just go find that. That's on the EXO repackaged album, isn't it? Growl. Is there even a Chinese? Yeah, EXO version. There we go. Yes, there is Harry as mine in winter. You do not know Harry until you have seen a Welsh person's legs. You guys can't really see it. It's so impossible. I've probably been. I have a nice bruise there. How did I get a bruise there? I have incredibly hairy legs. It runs in the family. No, I'm not really hairy anywhere else. Like, I don't really get all that much facial hair. Nor arm hair. It's just my legs. Literally, there. Everybody loving my shorts. Appreciate that. Yishin. It doesn't sound any different in terms of the way they say it, but obviously it's different words. The stream is better than I imagine. We're seeing Ginno's legs. Oh yeah. Forget the booty is dill booty. Indeed. Not that I have a great ass. I do not have a great ass. Do you have a leg comb? I probably should get one. It's not quite that long. It's just it's not long. It's thick. So there's like I have very manly legs, and they're very well toned. You know, I go for a lot of runs, and I eat healthfully, and I have lots of protein. You manly? I thought you were gay. What? I'm incredibly straight. I'm afraid to tell you. I know it'd be very convenient if I was gay, but it just doesn't work like that, does it? It's not a choice. No. I'm very straight. That's the way it is. Yeah, what the fuck does that have to do with being gay? I guess maybe some gay people do shave. Is that a stereotype? I don't know. I don't really do. Do them squats to get the dildo. I hate squats because it hurts the thighs and I'm lazy. I'd much rather lift some weights and do some sit-ups for them abs. I thought you would get it first too because you did so many boy groups. No, I do the boy groups because they're the sort of music I tend to enjoy. And I don't watch K-pop, especially the girl groups. I don't watch it because I think they're hot and I fancy them. I enjoy the music, and I've always found it a little bit bizarre the people that do just watch K-pop and stuff for like how good looking people are. I always find that a little bit shallow. I feel like you have to enjoy the music. I hate when straight do this. What do you mean gay? Gays shave it? What? This is very broad. Well, this is very, very broad. I used to shave my chest and my. There was a period of time where I shaved my legs because I was a swimmer. I was a competitive swimmer, and if you shave, it makes you more aerodynamic in the pool. You get more of a streamline and you get less drag, and it means, wow, you get a faster time. Stereotypes are indeed bad. That was a great song. And this is a great song. Okay, my internet's probably gonna die in a second, so this may be the last song we do today. It's been a good live stream. Yeah, what got me into EXO was the music. Indeed. Indeed. For me, it's always been about the music. Can you show us your chest? I just need to make sure. You know, what do you mean? I don't shave my chest anymore. I don't shave my chest anymore. I mean, I got reasonable hair, but I did used to. I don't anymore. Because when guys take their shirts off, sexual, I'm not like ooh. That's ridiculous. I'm like ooh. I don't mind it, but I always make a joke about being innocent. I don't. Paris Wi-Fi is not good. I don't know where the hell I got that from. Christ. Yeah. I can look at other guys. I go in locker rooms and there's guys naked. I don't have a problem with that. There's nothing to do with being gay or straight. Some people are more prudish, some people are not. Like, so yeah, some Kpop fans are quite superficial in that respect. Yeah, the comments always are a madness on this. Dancing King is one of my favourite EXO songs. If you haven't seen my top 10 EXO songs, then what are you doing with your life? It's the greatest top 10 list of all time. I would never listen to someone's music because they are attractive. I never fall for looks, but personality. For me, the first thing that immediately attracts me to someone is their looks. I think that's pretty standard for most people, but for me, it's never the most important thing. Matt isn't here because he's in Seoul at the moment. He's exploring Seoul. He's probably asleep right now, but girls wouldn't change in the same changing room as me in secondary when I came out. That is weird. What? What did they think? You were gonna like start touching them? That's so bizarre. See, for me, that is actual homophobia, where they think you're gonna do something because you're attracted to them. That's like if a guy walked into a girl's toilet accidentally. Like, he's not gonna do anything. It's like, what? Could you run your hand through your hair again? Like that? Sure. Is that a cool thing? My hair is disgusting. Are you joking? I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. I haven't used shampoo in 5 days. I have no shampoo. Haven't bought any. Probably won't be able to get any tomorrow because of Bastille Day. Yeah, I'm gonna go to Seoul Sunday as well. Ginno was woke, barely. Matt's nearly always here to roast me. Oh god, I always forget about that mullet. I'll see if I don't have any photos on my phone because it was like before digital pictures were like a thing. My family didn't have a digital camera when I had it, but I did have a mullet at some point. More that I just had very long hair and at the back it sort of had a mullet. But there we go. Abby, I'm so sound. That's exactly what I am. Anyway, I think that's probably going to be the last song of the night because I am knackered and I kind of want to get into bed by 12 o'clock Paris time because I slept so shite last night. Thank you very much for coming out to this stream. This has been a legendary stream. This EXO comeback is going to be special, just like this stream, and I genuinely cannot wait for some more EXO music. And obviously they're having the comeback, but I fully expect there to be a repackaged album as well later this year. possibly sort of, I imagine, maybe October, November time. They seem to do it sort of 4 months after. Certainly when they did the Lotto, that was only sort of 2, 3 months um, after. So yeah. Anyway, I'm looking forward to all that EXO music that's going to be coming out. So yeah, will I upload the stream? Yeah, it usually goes up straight after. It does take a little while to process, and sometimes it gets blocked because of certain songs, but otherwise it will go up after this. So thank you very much for coming out. There's streams every Thursday, so next one, there probably won't be the one after because I'm traveling to England for a bit, going to be staying with some family and stuff. But yeah. Can't wait for more EXO videos. I'll be doing the teaser tomorrow. Let's Get to Know coming out on Saturday. I'm recording it tomorrow and editing it on Saturday to go up on Saturday. That's going to be awesome. And then hopefully on Sunday, I may have a little special EXO dance type thing. I don't know. It's going to be tough. I'm not amazing at dancing and I'm not great at learning it. So, yeah. Thank you for coming out. I hope you've enjoyed. This is going to be Ginno signing out. Love you all. And